Hello, everybody. It is Tuesday, March 11th, about 1 p.m. Eastern Time, and we just got some news about Disney, Snow White, and Rachel Zegler. Let's see what's going on.
Whoa!
This is coming from Variety here. Disney scales back Snow White Hollywood premiere amid Rachel Zegler and Gal Gadot controversies. Disney is hosting a Hollywood premiere of Snow White on March 15th, but the studio won't be rolling out a robust red carpet like it usually does. The afternoon festivities will include a pre party and screening at the El Captain Theater with titular star Rachel Zegler and Gal Gadot, who plays the evil queen, expected to attend. However, the red carpet will not include the dozens of media outlets usually invited by Disney to interview the cast and creatives at its premieres. I wonder why they're not letting the media outlets come and, ask their questions to the cast of this wonderful film. Instead, coverage will be limited to photographers and a house crew. The studio did not comment for this story, but the scaled back plans come amid controversy surrounding the Mark Webb directed film. Goes on to say here that some toxic Disney fans questioned Snow White being played by Zegler when her casting was announced because she is a Latina actor. The West Side Story star also faced backlash when she called the 1937 original dated because the prince literally stalks Snow White. In an interview with Variety at D23 2 years ago, Zegler said, "She's not going to be saved by the prince. She's not going to be dreaming about true love. She's dreaming about becoming the leader she knows she can be." Whatever that means. It goes on here to talk about Peter Dinklage a little bit when he spoke out about the movie's portrayal of little people. He goes on to say, and I quote, literally no offense to anything, but I was sort of taken aback. They were very proud to cast a Latino actress as Snow White, but you're still telling the story of Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. Take a step back and look at what you're doing there. Shortly after Dinklage's remarks, Disney said in a statement to Good Morning America, to avoid reinforcing stereotypes from the original animated film, we are taking a different approach with these seven characters and have been consulting with members of the dwarfism community. That came from Disney. That's a real statement. Uh, Zegler reasons that the backlash to the film is due to the passion for the original film. She goes to say, I interpret people's sentiments toward this film as passion, she said in an interview in the March issue of Vogue Mexico. What an honor to be a part of something that people feel so passionately about. We're not always going to agree with everyone who surrounds us, and all we can do is our best. Coming down here, it goes on to say that world politics have also come into play. Zegler has promoted Free Palestine on social media. At the same time, Godot, who is Israeli, has become an outspoken supporter of Israel on social media, as well as in a passionate speech she delivered on March 4th. She went on to say, never did I imagine that on the streets of the United States and different cities around the world, we would see people not condemning Hamas, but celebrating, justifying, and cheering on a massacre of Jews, she said, in part. Godot has stayed away from politics in the past, but has said she felt she needed to speak up after the October 7th Hamas attack. In February, several dozen pro Palestine protesters gathered outside the Hollywood premiere of Captain America Brave New World and called for a boycott of the film over its inclusion of the Israeli superhero Ruth Bat Seraph, aka Sabra, played by Israeli actress Shira Haas. MAGA supporters also blasted Zegler for her reaction to Donald Trump's reelection when she posted on Instagram, in part, and I quote, may Trump supporters and Trump voters and Trump himself never know peace. She apologized for her remarks 2 days later. We wonder why she apologized. Snow White publicity plans have already included Godot and Zegler presenting together at the Oscars, followed by Zegler making a promotional appearance in Tokyo. Zegler and Webb will also visit Spain for the movie, followed by Zegler hosting a screening in New York City for the Broadway community. Godot was on Good Morning America on Monday in support of the movie. In short, Disney is scared of what both of these women will say, probably more so Rachel Zegler. So they do not want her talking at all. The premiere of her own movie, they're pretty much saying you can't say anything. So I just find that hilarious. What do you guys think? Why is Disney doing this? Do you agree? Do you think it's not fair to Rachel Zegler or Gal Gadot? Let us know. Thank you for watching. Have a good one.